Hey,
Hello.
what's up? I hope this is my frame rate's not too high, but yeah, hi. We're streaming today. The devs of Tricky Towers. I'm Samar. I'm the artist and game designer.
I'm Niels. I'm the managing director at Weirdbeard. So I'm actually not a developer. But I'm just here to push some buttons. That's basically what I'm gonna do.
So today we have something. Again, it's gonna be a little experimental. Niels is gonna be moderating the chat, but today we're gonna work on a new endless single-player mode. So we have the survival endless mode right now, and people have been asking for a mode without magic. And we always figured it would be nice to make a puzzle endless mode. So we've been working a little bit on that, and today we're going to tweak it so it is as fun as we can possibly get it. So we have a little something ready. Maybe I can see if I can switch to Unity, because we work in Unity. Unity 3D is our engine, and that's what we make our games in, and it is awesome. So let me just switch to this thing.
We were not paid by Unity to say this.
No, we're not. So this is Unity that you're seeing right now, and right now the game isn't running. But I would like to start with what we have. We have basically a puzzle mode where in puzzle you have a laser line that you can't cross, right?
Yes.
So you have to place a number of bricks below the laser, and if you manage that, then you'll pass the level or something.
Yes. So we have a single player mode, which is exactly that, and we also have a multiplayer.
Yeah. So in multiplayer, the number of bricks isn't set beforehand, but it's determined by how many bricks other players set beneath the laser. So what we thought is it would be nice to make an endless mode where you get a number of bricks, you put it below the laser, and if you make it, the laser will move up, and you will get to place another amount of bricks until you won't make it anymore. Yeah. So that's what we made. So you can just play it, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's just run the game.
So actually, what we're showing now is something completely new, which will most probably be in the game soon, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
hopefully it'll be in the next update.
Premiere.
So let's see. The frame rate's a little low, so I'm gonna make the window a bit smaller. That usually really helps for the frame rate.
Yeah.
So go to single player, then to endless.
Endless mode. And take another character. I'm sorry, I like this.
Alright, cool. So there you see it already. Normally we had the survival challenge, and now we added a puzzle challenge. So we also did a little bit on the graphics for it, which you'll see in a minute.
Yeah.
So what it is right now is we have a base. There's a bigger clip, so that's cool.
I really like that. I mean, you think you're gonna play the normal.
Wait, I'm gonna put it on pause for a second, because we already see a couple of things. So we have a base that's it's still random, the same as in puzzle multiplayer.
Yeah.
And we have a laser set to a specific height, and then we have a couple of things in the HUD in the top. So we have a score of 1 right now. That's because you placed 1 brick, and there are 4 bricks that you still have to place. And you can see that on the next brick icon. It says 4. So if you manage to place 4 bricks, then the laser will move up.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. You already made a marvelous choice.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Great choice of placing my first brick. I think maybe this is probably one of the most important modes to actually look at your next brick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Also to understand how you use a nudge, because it's really useful in this mode.
Yeah.
So this is the last brick that you have to place before
the
laser
will
move.
then I'll make it.
Oh!
That's so bad.
Okay, let me give you another shot.
I'll try this again. This is great. Hey, welcome, Nick. Yes, puzzle
Nick.
endless mode.
Right, so
I'll do this quicker.
yeah, do this quicker. So you have 1 more brick to place. Put this below the laser, which I think you'll make.
Yes.
Whoop, and it'll move up.
Yeah. So now I have to place 10 bricks.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. So I can do that.
think you have to go a bit
wider.
wider. Yeah.
Yeah, that have to be, because otherwise. But I do have already some nice holes, so I could do that later on as well, of course.
Yeah, you can.
But
You can put that there. Yeah, put that there. And then this one you'll have to nudge in somewhere.
I have to nudge it in, so I'll do that here.
Oh, see if that works.
I will.
Whoa!
Oh, there
Nice.
we go. There we go. There we go.
Right.
I like it. It's a bit more relaxed than maybe the endless survival mode. So yeah, feels good.
Yeah, because in endless survival you
Oh,
can.
whoa! There's a lot of responses here. Oh dear. I'll get back to the chat in a sec, but I first have to
Place 2 more bricks.
2 more breaks, which is
Yeah, where are you going to place that one?
that
Yeah.
one is gonna be a problem.
So, what happens, maybe if you'll probably drop that brick, so you'll see what happens.
Yeah.
The base will move up the same as it does in the normal puzzle modes, or in the multiplayer puzzle mode. The base will move up 1 unit, and all the bricks that go through the laser will get zapped. So now you have a score of 26. I'm just gonna give it a shot.
So what I like here is we wanted to make a bit more simple mode where you can relax and keep building. More relaxed than in the other modes. Before we continue with this, I'm gonna look a bit at if there's some questions. So if people have questions or ideas, suggestions, yeah, just ask. Nick asked, so the puzzle endless mode, so yes, exactly. And with or without magic? Well, we don't have magic yet, but
At the moment we don't have magic, but I'm thinking about adding some magic later. We're gonna do light magic. I don't think we're gonna do any dark magic, because that's the whole point of this mode, is that we're gonna make one where a mode where you just build a tower and it's just you and your bricks and maybe some light magic.
Yeah.
But you won't get hassled with any dark magic or other players or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Christian, it's his birthday. Congratulations,
Oh, really?
Christian. That's
Congrats,
really cool.
man.
Congrats. And you even have time to look at Tricky Towers then. Wow, that's an honor for us as well. So cool. Also, welcome back to Sir. Really cool to see you again.
So what I want to mention right now is that you already see my tower is starting to wobble a lot. And what's not so nice about that is I think like when you build a tower and you're starting to reach like the end of your round, and all of a sudden your tower just completely crumbles and you only have like 5 bricks left, and your score will be back to 5.
Yeah.
Because if I drop a brick, my score also goes down, because it's about how many bricks I have in my tower at the end, right? So, as you can see, it's starting to go all kinds of places. I did beat your score, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
The personal best is going.
I think the problem if so now it at some point is gonna collapse. So there is definitely a maximum of what you can do here. So it would be nice to stabilize it a bit more. So you could do that with powers. We could
with
just
magic,
give you magic powers, right?
Yeah, let's. I think if
Because Nick doesn't like the undo spell actually. Because
he doesn't like the undo.
Yeah,
Whoa! See, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow, look at this. Here, the base doesn't even have a bottom anymore.
The base is gone.
Yeah, so this clearly.
Oh, and there. That looks good.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
nice.
So this clearly doesn't really work.
No, it's. I mean, it's fun for a while, but this will get boring quite quickly, and it's also not very much puzzle. It's just building. It feels a bit less.
So what I want to try to do is I'm gonna open some code, and it's gonna be interesting because I'm not a coder. I'm an artist and a game designer. I can change a little bit about what others already did. So let's switch to that. So let's see. What I can do is I can add some spells in there, and then we do that by turning this on and turn this on, and I'll just add. So right now it has an undo, but I can add like a petrify spell, and I'll add a spell Ivy as well.
So Christian is asking, is it new mode? Yes, this is definitely mode, and is it coming this month? Well, this that's a good question. This will be in the next update. Though we can tell you that right now. I think.
Let's see. So I saw this transition.
If you like it, of course. If all of you don't like it, then we'll just have to change it, and it won't be in the next update. That's,
well, I hope not.
I hope people will like it. So
right. So what I did right now is I added a petrify spell and a Ivy spell for each checkpoint that you make. So every time you make it to another laser going up, you get a spell.
Okay, good. So I can try, right?
Yeah, yeah, if it runs, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Frame rate's going a bit bad.
Oh,
Oh, get a break. Sorry.
I didn't like that.
Okay, do it again.
It killed me. It's hard for me to see the code. Low quality, not you. What's the game building? Yeah, so it's building Unity.
Let me see if I can close this one. Sure. Hang on, let me just run that again because the frame rate's going to be bad.
So Christian suggests that you make the tower shapes once you put down X amount of blocks. Yeah, I think that will, especially when you have a bit of a wobbly tower, that will really destroy you. That's kind of evil indeed. Ice Curve too. Yeah, thank Nick. Okay. So Samar, please don't resize, so there's still control over the game.
Yeah,
and I can beat my personal best of 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I have a bit room left. That's good.
So now what you see, you have
Okay, now I have a
petrify spell.
Okay, but I'm just gonna make my base a lot wider. I mean, it will be fine.
Pep. All right.
That's good.
Yeah, so you immediately notice that the amount of bricks that you have to place, and the height of the laser is just completely irrelevant now that you've placed like a
This makes it
petrified brick there. Makes it really easy.
It's really easy.
Now you can actually ivy your petrified brick to your petrified brick.
Oh man, it's
Wow.
it's hanging again. Stuff is
Yeah,
breaking.
so-
But yeah, you see, I mean, I could have. I mean, now I'm even dropping a lot of stuff, and it doesn't really matter because the base just goes up. And yeah, so if I at some point do connect a Ivy to that, basically you could make a. You can try it. Let's try to make a huge ball. So we're doing that now.
And you have to petrify again. So this is still work in progress. So what you'll see is that the frame rate's not too good, and also that's also because I'm recording and streaming at the same time.
It doesn't really.
And also, for example, the wizard's now really high, which is a bit silly. So you can't even see what spell you have. But that's just because it's work in progress.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah. Oh, Kleineman saying we once had an earthquake spell. It was interesting. Yeah, that was. I mean, it's fun to see happen, but once you're playing for a while, it's just insta kill basically.
yeah, we had a quake spell that just like earthquake that would just rumble your tower, and basically that would just completely mess everything up. Look at that.
Ivy.
You're gonna put it like.
Yeah, I'm gonna connect it to the
Alright.
one.
Ah,
It didn't connect.
No.
It's too bad. Well, you see what we're getting at. Like basically,
there's not really a challenge in the puzzle aspect of it.
No,
right now.
there's just make it as wide as possible by connecting your petrifies and your ivies, and you can just make a ball and just trash the rest. I mean, I'm not even trying here to make a stable towers. And of course we could put the number of bricks
Whoa.
up a lot, but it doesn't really matter what I would be doing. Okay, so
Yeah. So Nick is saying the curve is unbalanced right now, not getting enough blocks to even get close to the laser now. So that's exactly the problem. But that's also because I give him a petrify spell. He will make his base wider, and he will have like a lot of room.
yeah, and then you don't even have to think about your structure anymore. You just have to like wait for the next petrify spell to just drop it.
So what we could do is I could give you, instead of petrify and ivy, I could give you an undo, even though Nick doesn't like an undo.
Yeah, sure. There's also a suggestion from Christian. Could you add a spell that gives you a small platform for the guy on the last place? Oh, that's for multiplayer. that
multiplayer.
is. I think Christian means in multiplayer.
So like a tower piece, because we have a little tower piece spell that.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Because I don't really understand.
No. Yeah. So okay, this
Okay,
is
so this is
clearly
just now, yeah.
not funny because now look what I have.
Plop.
And again, I can keep going.
Okay, so I'll just pause it right now.
Yeah, this is gonna kill our frame rate even more. I'm gonna look a bit to the.
Look. I'm gonna switch to the code again. It's probably really small. Maybe I can zoom it a bit. Oh, wrong one. Nah, doesn't work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the IV off and the petrify as well, and I'm gonna give you an undo, like the little lightning bolt that removes your last place bricks, because I think it could be really useful, and it doesn't really give you a super big advantage like the petrify spell does.
It doesn't give your. I think it's good because it doesn't give your structure an advantage,
No.
but it does if I make a little mistake, which can be like completely destroy everything. That's not a big problem.
Let's see, because what I want to do is I also am gonna lower the laser a bit at the same time. So the laser will go up like five units, and
They can't really see the code.
no,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know how to make it bigger.
Okay.
Maybe I can do like if you zoom in.
Johan is saying it's classified.
I don't know, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna give you more bricks and less room to put it in, but I
Okay.
also gave you an undo spell. So let me just give you like a couple more bricks, like 14 or something. Let's see what that does. Yeah, there. Transition to that. Web play. I hope the frame rate works a bit right now, because the frame rate was a bit low, which makes it also hard to play for you.
Yeah. Johan says command and scroll or
Yeah.
control and scroll.
Also command plus, but it doesn't work, Johan. Sorry.
Christian has super eyes. Yeah, endless. Oh, there we go. Whoop.
Alright, so you have to place 3 more right now.
And then I'll get an undo spell.
Yeah, you get an undo spell, and the laser will move up less high than what it moved before. Yep. And you have to place 15 bricks right now. That's quite a lot.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Well, I only have to place 14 because then I get an undo one.
Yeah, that's true. And you have to make sure nothing drops.
This is you're punishing me now.
Yeah.
What did I do to
Oh,
you?
we're just trying to find the right balance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 6 more. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can make it. That might fall. Whoa.
I'll do it. So I'll just.
Yeah, this is not gonna stand, man.
This one's. Oh no!
Oh, there you
If I
go.
wouldn't have an undo, I could have zapped that one.
Look at that. All right. So maybe 15 is a bit too much.
Nah, maybe 15 is a bit too much.
Okay,
yes.
so I'll change it. I'll change it to. Let's see.
But that's actually nice because with if you have an undo spell, like there will be times you will probably by accident drop one because you take a bit too much risk. But if you saved it, you can basically zap it midair. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you can save a brick,
Yeah, you can save a brick as well.
or you can save yourself from
Yeah.
dropping bricks by
Yeah.
by undoing while they're falling.
Zach Ross says, hi, I just got here and want to report a glitch. Okay. You can dispose of a block in puzzle mode without a penalty if you take it all the way to the bottom near the fog and hit into the wall. Yes, we know. And we found a solution for that, so that is something we're fixing.
Yeah, we're fixing
So
it. at the
thank
moment.
you for mentioning. And we're fixing that. So soon that won't be possible anymore.
All right. How about you give it a shot?
Yeah, I will. So how many do I get now?
I think like 10.
Okay,
Is it
10.
10 or 11? I don't remember. Damn.
Summer's a thing. He's like really the artist, so he never wants to use like full numbers. I remember now it's different, but there was a time you were like, no, it should never be 10. It should be 11 or 12.3 or something.
Like every time, sometimes we try to tweak times, and I always make it like 12.46786.
Yeah. Like otherwise it's too programmery
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. I don't know.
Oh, what are you doing? Whoa, nice one.
Yeah, of course. I have to make my base wider.
Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe like this it's even too easy right now.
Yeah, but
So we actually, because there's also this problem that we just saw when I was building really high and the tower sort of started
Yeah.
wobbling and it just collapsed completely.
yeah.
Because
Because we don't want to have the petrify and the vine spell, so your structure will at some point just not be stable.
yeah, and we also have the problem that it's sort of there's you can probably find a balance in like how many bricks are needed for like the height that you set of the laser. But we had this idea to fix to fix the difficulty a bit, to make it sometimes in a way easier, but also a bit more difficult. So that sounds kind of like a paradox, but yeah, this is gonna be hard, man. I don't think.
I'm not sure
Ooh.
who make this.
How about it would be nice if you had an undo right now. Whoa, nice.
That was
Yeah.
I had to place that one, otherwise it was just. Yeah, so you already notice maybe a bit. Maybe you don't see it really good in camera, but I already noticed that it's starting to shake a little bit.
Yeah,
So-
sorry about the small game window because yeah, if my computer is just not good enough to stream, record, and have like the game running.
No.
Wow, look at this. You need to place 4 more, man. Whoa, your tower's going all over the place. There you
Oh,
go.
safe.
Nice.
But
This one in the
this
bottom.
one, but maybe I can if I notch the other one.
No way.
Oh yeah,
Nice save.
that was really nice.
Yeah, but this is not gonna stand, man. Oh, you need one
But
more.
now
Whoa.
this is impossible. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, because then
Whoa! Look at that.
if I would have had the set, yeah, okay.
Like your entire tower is falling. So because of this problem,
but also that doesn't how everything fell, which is actually good because now I'm not dead.
yeah, and you have a score of 2 right now.
Yeah, so that's
kinda
actually
silly.
also a problem we have to deal with.
Yeah, so we came up with a solution for it. Let me just see
Oh, wait,
if I
wait,
can.
let's look a bit in the chat what happened.
Yeah, let me just zoom in. Right.
Nick says, Zach, abuse it while you can. Yeah, you'll have a bit of time to abuse that.
All right, so I'm gonna change the code again. I've
Yeah.
zoomed it in a bit. I hope you can see it right now.
Yeah.
So
Let
what?
us know if you can see the code now, so then otherwise we'll zoom in even further.
So Joran, our one of our coders,
He's
he
also in
made-
the chat.
he's
so-
also in the chat. Hi, Joran.
Hi, Joran.
Hello, Joran. So what he did is he built a little feature that I asked for that will help your tower to sort of stay together, sort of, but at the same time make it more difficult to puzzle your way to the next laser. So I'm just gonna change this number to 10, whatever, and then you will maybe see what I did. Look. Yeah, so let's run it. So what's gonna happen right now is whenever you reach the laser, little pieces, little blocks will spawn like all over the place,
Okay.
and you can use those to lean your bricks against, or like work. You have to work your bricks in between of them. But they're just sort of in the way, so it'll be more of like a puzzle feeling, I hope. And at the same time, they will prevent your tower, hopefully, from completely collapsing. So if you go to the endless mode.
Yeah. So here we go again. So there's my start. Okay. Yes, so now we have some bricks. So now I cannot build everywhere, but
You can put something on there. You can use it.
I can do stuff like this. That's
Yeah.
nice. So in a way, it's easier maybe.
Yeah, and what you can do, well, it's easier because you have more things to place your bricks on, but you also have to work your way
Through
in
them.
between and
Yeah,
around
because
them.
the space like.
It also takes away space where you can,
Yeah,
where you
because
normally would have been able to place
Yeah,
bricks.
it's gonna be really hard to place.
So, for example, if you can drop one brick,
Sure.
so you'll see that when they
Oh,
move through
yeah.
the laser, they will just be removed
Okay, so-
and
so-
you won't die.
Okay, I won't die of
No.
those. That's good because otherwise, oh man.
Oh, you can use your undo, like place it and then undo.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, nice.
that was a good
Nice
save.
save,
Good
yeah.
save.
So one more,
One more and
and put
then.
it there.
Whoa. Well, it's stable, sort of. Oh wait, I can of course just do this.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
Nice.
That's nice. Yeah, you really need to nudge here a lot. So you
Yeah,
can-
especially with these things.
Yeah, with these things you really need it. So it is a sort of advanced mode in a way. Yeah, we can look if we have some questions. Then.
Let's see. I would like a white black magic version for that multiplayer. Oh, of the Serb88 says I would like a white/black magic version of that for multiplayer. So you mean like the little blocks in the midair? Oh, the Twister is now hosting us. Hey, thanks, man.
Ah, thanks. Okay, that was.
All right. So what do you think? Is it like more difficult right now, or is it
It's
easier?
it's in a way it looks maybe easier, but I now have still like I was first. This is going to be easier, but now I have 10 bricks to go, and I don't know if I will be able to place them all of them because it's. I think I can, but
But you
have
have
to
to be like
maneuver-
sort of creative or something.
yeah, you really have to maneuver through everything, so it's not as easy as it looks actually. Might be able to.
I think with this mode you also want to sort of prevent placing bricks directly below the laser
Oh.
for as long as possible, because if you drop a brick and it moves up one unit,
Yeah, you
then
want.
you want to like have that little room to play with.
Yeah. What happens
so-
if you do more of these shapes?
More of these things?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we can do more.
Let's
Let's
try.
let's try that.
Let's try.
Yeah,
Let's see what
try.
happens.
Like how many more?
I don't know.
So it's on 10 right now. Like
30.
oh, oopsie, 30.
Make it big.
Like make it 50, whatever.
Okay.
Let's just see what happens. It's gonna be way too hard. So the SERP says, yeah, turn that into a spell. You may need to tweak how, where they're spawning. But I could see it being fun, either add support on your tower. Yeah, it could be crazy. Could be really, but the thing is, you do.
It could also help somebody a lot.
Yeah, but that's cool. Like
It's a risk.
most of our spells, if you know how to deal with them, then it can help you. Like the big bricks can actually help you, but if you don't know how to deal with it, then it's going to be hard to place. And I think that's a cool like risk reward thing.
Maybe actually an interesting wave power as well. Like everybody gets this, so it's like a bit. It could help you, but it could also punish you. And if everybody gets it,
Well, that would be cool if you could like do it for everyone,
For
also
everyone.
for yourself. Oh, there we go.
oh, this takes forever.
Wow, okay, good luck with that.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Undo.
Undo it.
Right, yeah, this is not gonna work.
This is too much.
Maybe too-
Well, this
maybe
is almost like the traditional puzzle levels we have. Like
Yeah.
wait. If I nudge really fast.
No.
No, I won't be able to. Whoa! I almost made it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah, so let's turn
So
this off.
Maybe.
I'll let's see if we can.
Oh, nice.
I think so. It was on 10 before. Maybe we should. So we're gonna have to find a balance between like how many of these things we show
Mhm.
or spawn and how many bricks you need to place beneath a specific height, right? I don't know. Should it be more or less than 10? Because we had 10 before.
Yeah. Well, so does the height change per?
Right now, the height is always the same, and the amount of bricks increases. So you have to go. So you're going to be forced to go wider
Yeah.
if you want to place everything below the next level.
Okay.
So in that sense, I think you don't want to have like too many of these
Mhm.
blocks in midair because they also take up space.
Yeah.
So let's say we put like 8 or something.
That's fine.
And maybe
Sounds
we
good.
can also change the amount of bricks. So the brick target increase, blah, blah, blah. Change this to, I don't know, put this also on, maybe we could put this on 10. Because, was it harder just now? I'm just going to put this on 4. So, as you can see, tweaking a game mode is a lot of just trial and error.
Yeah.
I put something in there and I just try it out, just play it, see what
Yeah,
it does,
because
see
if
how
all
it
this not
feels.
like even if you change the height, the next line will come. You also have to change the number of like these tiny
Yeah,
bricks that are
so everything is in
spawning
balance,
and-
right? It's
yeah.
a balance between all of these values.
Yeah.
Still building. Yeah, there we go. All right. Tricky towers.
Yeah. I've seen this animation now so many.
So many times, yeah.
I remember we once did another project and there were photos in there and we just had like some very scary dogs and I can't see dogs anymore ever since that project. They're just yeah.
What's this story about dogs you're telling all the
I
time?
don't know, whatever. I was just freaking me out now.
All right, so
Okay.
the first level, by the way, is always the same because I thought it would be nice to have like an easy first
Yeah,
checkpoint,
easy
right?
then,
so
that's good.
that you know, like, okay, I'm gonna make this. All right, so now we have 8 of these little bricks.
I like it now because I can. I mean, it's now pretty easy and that's good in the beginning. You want it to be easy in the beginning.
Yeah.
So now they just help me a bit because I was still making my nice structure. in
But
the
you still
middle.
have to put 5 bricks right now, which
Yeah.
seems like a lot, man. You can put one you can notch one in the bottom over there.
Yeah, I can. Maybe this is actually a bit too.
It's too hard, right?
It's too hard. I mean,
Maybe you can put that in the bottom.
yeah,
and you
sure,
put other things on.
but I mean for the beginning of a mold, this is pretty advanced.
Yeah,
already,
yeah,
that
yeah.
you would have to like notch stuff in the side. And I think
Look,
this-
you have to put 14 bricks right now because this is something that happens. So the laser moves up with the same value each time. So right now it's on 5, I think. So it goes up 5 squares basically, and the number of bricks increases with each level. So at first you're gonna have to place 8, and then we increase that number with 2 with
So
each.
I really need to go wider and wider.
Yeah,
every
you
time.
have to go wider. But right now this seems like it's way too hard. Whoa!
Oh,
Look
man.
at that. There you go.
Oh, I should have zapped. Yeah, this is gonna be too much. So maybe we should. So either increase the height or. But that's the same. So decrease the increase of bricks probably. So let's look
Yeah,
at the
we look at
questions.
the chat. I'm gonna
So
just balance
Zach
it for a bit.
says, this may have been answered, but I was in the other room. Sorry, but is there a plan on customizing where the laser line is or what blocks are allowed? And Jonathan already asks, do you mean custom game rules for multiplayer games? Yes, primarily. We have been thinking about giving players the option of customizing their games, but we do have a sort of design philosophy to keep stuff as simple as possible for people to just jump in. So we don't want to like make a huge screen with all the settings that you can tweak everything.
As you can see, like right now, if you change something, then it can throw the entire game out of balance.
Mm-hmm.
And well, we did our best to make it as balanced as possible. And some games have like, for example, Towerfall is a great example. Towerfall is a game where you can change everything about the game, and it's actually really fun. You can make your own game modes and stuff.
Yeah, our game mode's definitely better than the standard game mode.
Yeah, we have
But
like we have a setting for it that we play like exclusively. We only play that in those settings, but it's not like the standard settings.
Yeah.
But that we were allowed to do that by the creator of Towerfall, Matt Thorson, because he added all of these variables that you can change. But it's also it also allows you to make game modes that are just completely out of balance, and that's up to the players. But our design philosophy was to make a game that's just really easy to get into and to start. So you don't have to tweak anything, change anything, but it'll just be fun, hopefully fun, with the default values. I think I noticed that Steam players are more prone to ask for like customizable stuff than PlayStation users are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna have to also find a balance in that, like what do we offer to our players? Wow, that was scary.
Yeah, it was scary, but it worked out.
So what I did is I decreased the number of bricks that you get per level. So right now you have
this is
placed
better.
two more, one more. So this seems pretty easy right now.
It's pretty easy, but it will get harder.
Yeah,
soon,
because
probably.
it should be a bit easy at the start, right? No game is like super hard at the start, or you have like difficulty settings that you can set, or handicaps or something.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could set like a handicap on, for example, Tetris or Street Fighter or something. In Street Fighter, you would get less health if you put your handicap to a higher number.
Yeah.
But that was basically used to make the game more difficult from the start, from the get-go.
You don't want to place it here actually, because
Put it over there. Oh, whoa! That's gonna be. You have to nudge it in.
not much more.
Yeah,
That will
nice.
be fine.
I think if I look at this right now, I think there's still just way too many of these little blocks in midair.
Yeah, and also they're really in a line at the right and the left. Maybe we can.
That's going to be a bit hard because what Johan built for this is that it goes from the outside to the inside, and it has like a decreasing chance of placing it. So that means that most of the blocks will be on the outside, but there's still a chance that they'll go in.
That is good because otherwise you have the sort of.
Oh,
what did
you do there?
No, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Right, what I'm gonna do?
I think that's good also. Otherwise, what we saw before, that your entire tower collapses and you basically have a fresh start. So it's good that this way you can never have a complete collapse.
Yeah. So because they're always a bit on the side, they sort of support your tower. But because there's also a chance that they'll go in, they also get in the way.
Yeah. Sherp says I think 10 is too many spawn squares. 4 to 8 seems more appropriate. Yeah. So now it's at 7 or 8, right?
It's on 8, so maybe I can decrease that a bit. So let me just change to code again. Let's see, that's over here somewhere. Is it here? No, it's over here. So it's on 8 right now. Let me just put it on 4. or
Yeah,
something.
let's see what happens if we do it before.
Let's see, because what else we have? Yeah, it's cool. Okay. And I want to also give you another little advantage because I noticed that right now you get an undo when you make it to a. No, that's fine. You can just do it like this. That's fine.
Let's do it like this. Okay, you try it right now.
I'll try.
I'll give it to chat. So Twister says, I really like this endless puzzle mode so far. Thanks for making it. Well, thanks to Twister. That's really kind of you.
Thank you, the
Thank
Twister.
you. Yes.
The Twister.
Well, Kleinemans and Johan are also very active in the chat. Thank you for that. That's
That's helpful.
that's really
Just
helpful.
educating them on the perfect
Yes,
powerful
this-
settings.
Yes, the perfect
So,
tower.
Kleinemans is actually like right across from me on the other
Yes.
side of my screen.
Come say hi.
All right, you just go.
Yeah, cursed bow. Let's talk a bit about Towerfall. So, cursed bow is just really important.
Let me just
Otherwise-
let me just start by saying that Towerfall is like our most played game in the past
Yes.
4. Like whenever it came out, I like an Ouya first.
Yeah, we bought an Ouya for Towerfall
Wow.
basically.
We played that game so much.
Yes. But these I think are the best settings. The whole like by default they have like the
Auto aim and
auto
stuff.
aim that's really for babies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he has these tournament rules, and in the tournament rules, auto aim is on, and also, or like it's like a sort of like homing arrow
What
a
are you
bit.
doing? Is this gonna fall? Oh no!
Yeah,
it's,
look,
of
it's
course
gonna-
it's
it's
locked
supported.
in. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Nice, huh?
You can get this really new tactics here. I
Yeah.
like that. That's cool.
Let me put this over here. Put this one on top. Hope it stays. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. Oh right, the square one's actually locked in there right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe I can put this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! All right. Oh no,
Ooh. Yeah, but you have enough room.
I
It's
have enough
fine.
room. So that's why I want to try to avoid putting bricks like right below the laser
yeah.
too soon.
Yeah, because then you have some safety. there.
Yeah, it's like a safety net, right? Okay, let's try this. What do you think about the graphics, by the way? Because we did some like we made it like there's a half eclipse right now, and we also tweaked the color so that it's like a bit ominous, like sort of like scary but not too scary, you know?
Yeah.
So if anybody in the chat has any remarks about that, I'm curious to know what you think.
Yeah.
Let's put this.
Oh, they can only
Whoa.
code.
Oh, really?
You
Oh,
didn't switch.
I didn't switch. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Too focused on playing.
Yeah. We're such professional streamers. Right, so you're jumping right in the middle of me building a tower.
Pretty good tower.
Yeah, that's not too bad right now. Pep. Right, let's see if I can put this here. Boom. So I'm starting to get also the brick speed, like the speed at which the bricks drop. It's also increasing right now. Whoa, no!
Step it.
Zap
Good
it.
save.
No,
Don't do it again.
No.
Oh, man.
44.
You should have
is
taken the
just-
risk. Basically, you could just place it somewhere
Just
else.
do that
and
again. I do feel it's starting to get like to a point where it feels balanced because let's see. So keep running into this problem, like talking and playing at the same time.
It's unsettling to see them play the game and not hear / see anything, though the personal sound effects add a lot. Yeah, we actually make, I think, a lot of sounds during. I think if we would just put a microphone on all day, we'd never have to buy or get
Any SFX, yeah.
SFX ever.
This here. Yeah, I can nudge this in right here. Alright. Yeah, so what I did is I put the amount of nodes or the little bricks that spawn in midair, I put it to 4. So right now it spawns 4 of those little things whenever I make the amount of bricks underneath the laser. Make it to the right number. Yeah, whatever. Put this here, put this in here.
Is it because it's now you put it 4, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so
7.
no 8. I already had. I made 2 levels, so now right now there are 8.
Maybe you zapped one because there's only
Oh,
7.
maybe one steps.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
spawns
but
4, right?
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's weird. Could be that there's a small random in there. Sounds very
Plausible.
plausible.
I'll put this in.
Maybe if one doesn't fit or something, it's just skipped. I don't know.
I also don't know. I don't know if maybe there's that one or something, or maybe it's just a little bug.
Yeah. It's a bug!
It's not completely impossible.
No.
Alright, so this one is in the way, man. Right in the middle
Yeah.
there.
And now you have to.
Get out of the way. Wham. I could have actually dropped the brick and have the tower move up so that it'll remove it.
Yeah, that would've- that's actually
That would have
gives
been
a
a
quite
tactic.
interesting tactics
Yeah.
here already.
But that would have made it more difficult for the next level for me to make it, because
Yeah.
I still have to place the same amount of bricks below a lower height.
So, are there any suggestions from the chat or stuff people want to see or remarks about the artwork? Don't hurt Summer's feelings too much.
Personally, I kind of like how in the bottom you have this blowing sand, like sand blowing in the wind, and it's super red, and I like how sort of evil it looks, but not too much.
It is quite ominous.
Ominous. I like that word.
Yes. But this, so you could say this is a bit in between the normal puzzle and the special puzzle,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
background wise.
I like literally in between, because it's a half
Half
eclipse.
a clap.
Oh, last one. Yeah. That's good. All right, now it's starting to get a bit more
Yeah.
difficult because I have to play 17.
Yeah,
I really have to go like make it a bit more wide.
yeah,
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one and nudge it in here.
yeah,
Yes.
that's good. I could hang it over the edge. actually
Yeah, but
here.
it's like I don't want to risk maybe dropping it. Oh, whoa! Put it there. 5 more. Wow, that's gonna be hard. This one over here. Just gonna. Oh, starting to get difficult. Maybe I can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it there. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good tactic.
Boom. All right. 20. Come on.
You're already at 83 bricks.
Whoa.
That's a pretty impressive tower.
Oh
You can
no.
see this if you it zooms out in the end.
Yeah. Oh. You can put this in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so this mod is going to be in the next update, which will be.
Oh, what did I?
Oh,
Oh,
man!
come on.
What did you do?
9, almost at 100.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's pretty good.
It has some pretty big holes in it, though.
Yeah. It's
So-
interesting to see.
I could have placed probably way more bricks.
Yeah, we were hard to.
Yeah, it was hard to
Yeah.
make it in there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it was.
You want to give it a try?
I want to give
Like
it a
this?
try. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Here goes my cheer.
So the Serb says it looks pretty solid and he likes the background too. Thank you. Thanks. So in the stream on Tuesday when we play against the community, we promised like we make it past 10 viewers, and we're gonna do a raffle, right?
Yes.
So right now we're on 9. I don't think we're gonna do a raffle today, but if we're gonna do on Tuesday, we're gonna do another community stream, like playing against the community.
Mhm.
And if we make it past 10 or past 20, for each 10 that we make it past, we're going to do a raffle and give like Steam keys of our game. So if you already have the game, then you can give it to a friend. Wow, that was a nice save. Or if you don't have it yet, then you have a copy of the game. So
Yeah.
that would be cool, because it would be cool to get some viewers in.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, do some people want to make a guess what another leaderboard mode could be?
Yeah, because we're always thinking about like new stuff to prototype, and well, this seemed like a pretty obvious candidate to us. And for the next update, we're probably gonna add this one, but we're gonna start working on more updates after this, and yeah, a new leaderboard mode could definitely be something that we put in there. But which one is just not very clear for me. So if anyone has any ideas, or maybe this new mode sparks any new ideas, or also for multiplayer modes, like I'm also interested in just hearing like anyone that has any ideas for multiplayer modes, because it would be cool to work on those as well at some point.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good, man. I think he's gonna beat my 94.
I hope so, but it's still far.
It does feel difficult right now, but maybe that's just a good thing, because you're already at 50.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you also don't want to play for like 4 hours.
Yeah, so that's also a thing. You could make it easier and have the ramp up go slower so that it slowly but surely gets more difficult. But you also don't want to make a game that just goes on for like half an hour before you die, right?
Yeah, before it gets hard, because
Yeah.
it's also really boring. Because then, I think that was with the original Tetris what I didn't like. Basically, when you went to get the highest score, you always had to start at the easiest level.
Yeah, because
But it was boring because at some point it was just too. The beginning was just too easy. And then, so you would start at a higher level, but your score wasn't high enough.
I think they fixed that later on though, because I saw like a guy do like a world record attempt. Man,
That's a bit of a problem.
give it another shot. Or do you think we should tweak something? Because I think it's actually,
It's actually pretty solid.
yeah, it seems like the difficulty for us is quite okay right now.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Maybe an endless puzzle option where you can have Ivy spells or no spawning blocks as well, says the Twister.
No spawning blocks? If you don't spawn any blocks, then the game is pretty boring, I think.
Bye, Johan. Have a nice evening.
See you later, Johan.
See you later.
Yeah. Time-based leaderboard for race mode seems logical. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
That would definitely be something.
Yeah, did you just have to like a sort of checkpoint race where you?
How would
Have to
that
go
work
f-
though?
Hmm?
How would that work? Would it be like a fixed height, and whoever gets there fastest, like the score is your like the time that you took to make it to the fixed height, or should it
because
be
then-
like?
Yeah, then you get a leaderboard with very fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. But it is like gameplay wise, it's an interesting.
or maybe you can make like checkpoints. Indeed, like so, you have to make it to a specific height before a certain time. Yeah, it seems really logical to make like a race, because then we also have like all three modes in
Yes.
the leaderboard mode, so it seems super logical. But I think it's going to be actually it seems easy, but I think it's going to be a challenge to make it exciting, and also like not because if you do like okay, the height is just whatever like 100 squares, and see who gets there fastest, then I think there's like a really fixed limit to how fast you can do it. You shouldn't read the chat and
No, I should.
I'm gonna read the chat.
Okay.
You can do a split leaderboard, fixed heights, least blocks, a split leaderboard. Like so that your score is like a combination of the amount of bricks and the time that you use or something?
Yeah,
Or?
you could do that, something like that.
And Twister said, I mean the mid-air random blocks that spawn when the laser goes. Oh, those
yeah.
ones. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So what did you say before? Maybe an endless puzzle option where you can have an ID spell or no spawning blocks. So if you don't add the spawning blocks, then your tower can just really collapse.
Yeah.
And
We did it in the
that's-
beginning
Yeah,
of
we did it
the-
in the beginning of the stream, and I think that's a problem. I think it's not very fun, but
Yeah, because then one of the best tactics is to build a very big tower and just have it collapse. Because
no,
then,
because your score is the amount of bricks in your tower. So if it collapses,
yeah, that's
you
true.
lose all of your score.
That's true,
Right.
but you can't keep on building.
Yeah, it can just go on forever. It's like retrying without pre-trying.
Yeah. Okay, this is.
Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna make it. Oh, you could have nudged that in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you
shit.
doing?
Quickly, quickly.
No.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah. Oh, it's actually, yeah. I'm just gonna give it another go. We have 5 more minutes. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be my last try
Sure.
today. So if anybody has any other things that he wants to see, like in another stream, or yeah, just next week we're gonna do another dev stream on Thursday, and we're gonna do another playing with the community stream on Tuesday.
Yeah. So on Tuesday there will be on Steam, not on PS4.
All right.
And yeah, I don't know what we're gonna dev next week yet, but we have some
So if anybody has ideas for that, then
Yeah.
let us know. Or
really wants to.
Whoa!
See. Oh, get over this one.
I can put this probably in here.
Yeah, you can. It's gonna work.
Yeah. Oh no! Well, oh, that's like right on the edge.
Yeah. Pixel perfect.
Whoop. I'm gonna try to make it past 100.
I like that the little wizard here is like on the camera, like sort of, well, like a parrot sitting on your shoulder, like you're a badass pirate.
Parrot sitting on your shoulder. That's in here probably. Dude. Yeah.
Zach asks, when do you guys plan on releasing this update? I'm excited now. We don't have an exact date yet. We are doing some testing. As you can see, we're doing some balancing as well. Hopefully very soon, but it always takes a couple of weeks at least, because you have a submission process to go through. So it takes some time, but pretty soon. I expect to be able to announce when we're going to release within the next 2 weeks, probably. Something like that.
Whoa! Let me just lock that in there, man.
Yeah, the community stream is this Tuesday, same time. Thank you, Dynamos. We'll add that to our stream as well, too, so people can see it actually.
Yeah, so also if you want to keep up with some of our news, follow us on Twitter. I think the Twitter thing is in the bottom of the screen right now, or on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or just keep watching our stream because we announce our stuff here as well.
Yeah.
So every Tuesday and Thursday at 5. What's that time? Like Amsterdam time or something?
Central European Standard Time.
All right.
Sir, we've got to run. Well, thank you, and no, definitely thanks for your suggestions as well, and hope to see you soon again.
Whoop.
Oh, you have a very nice white base now. That's good.
Yeah, that's cool. Whoop. I'm gonna put this over here so I can leave a wire. Nice. This fits perfectly over here. This one fits over here. Whoop. Oh, what? So the undo, like Nick told us just now that he doesn't like the undo, but the undo in this mode is super useful.
Yeah.
It's also if you like put a brick completely on its side or something and it rolls over, then it really messes up the room that you have.
Yeah, Central European Summertime. Thank you, Jonathan, our fact checker.
Fact checker. Fact checker, fact checker.
It's gonna be a new song.
You always have to make songs out of everything, right? You have to
That's true.
keep the stuff fun for yourself. What? 8 more. Whoa!
It's really useful.
Yeah, it's super useful. Maybe it's too useful. Maybe it shouldn't be like every checkpoint that you get a new undo, but maybe just one or something.
Yeah.
Well,
But you're pretty good. I mean, now you already did it twice.
Yeah, I messed it up. I'll just try it again though. Yeah. 20 bricks, come on. Oh, if I make it to the next level, then I'm at 100 bricks.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, could have put that there probably.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Oh, zap it.
Zap it.
I've been zapping a lot of bricks.
Yeah, but I like it because it makes actually game-wise the undo more useful than any other mode, which
It is super useful right now. Yeah.
it's really nice because it actually has always been my least favorite spell. I get where Nick is coming from.
Oh
in
no,
that case.
no. Ooh, dude. 2 more, oh come on.
To the left, you still some space.
To the left.
Left,
Oh
there's a
yeah,
big
there.
hole.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Just
here.
fill it.
Wow, okay. So 2 more and I'm at 100. 99. Yes!
Nice.
Nice! Flip. Oh. Starting to go silent because I have to really focus on what I'm doing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now, come on. And they're starting to go faster as well, come on. Oh, that's stupid. What?
Yeah. It's nice.
It's a pretty tower though.
It's pretty tower. 110. Really good.
Like in front of the
Okay.
eclipse.
I think that
Right.
also concludes this stream of today.
Yeah, man. So I want to thank everyone for joining and also for their suggestions. Let me just go to
Wait,
this. Boom!
Wow.
Big faces. Scary.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Next week, like we said, playing on Steam Community, and yeah, keep an eye out for any news on the updates. And we'll, in the meantime, try to make this mode as good as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.